Hey everybody, Eric Martin again with Sarasota Keys Homes Group, Keller Williams Classic Group in Sarasota, Florida. As promised, I have another exciting video here. I actually have Jake Lorraine with me from Printing for Super Cheap. He actually does all of my newsletters that I mail out to my farming neighborhood. And crazy enough, I actually found him through YouTube, through one of his EDDM videos, which was quick, precise. It was the best one out there. So I contacted him via email. We started working together. So Jake, why don't you introduce yourself and, let the people know kind of where you're at and, what services you provide.
Sure. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. I am fortunate enough to be like the number one search result on YouTube for EDDM for every door direct mail. So that has brought in a lot of business. But I opened up my print shop in 2011. So this is about 13 years or so that I've been at it. And I focus mostly on every door direct mail. There's not many people who are pros, specialists at every door direct mail, but I find that that's a really good printing, a really good marketing channel for realtors and for a lot of local businesses. So I just stick with that. That's my main thing.
All right. Yeah, that's great. I know you've printed some other small flyers for me. We sent out for some buyer seminars that we were having here and things like that. So just besides the EDDM, is there like anything else that you offer?
Definitely. So it's most anything that's on paper. So it would be postcards and brochures or anything that you would hand out. We use a really thick card stock as our house stock. So it's very thick and we can do really glossy or matte. Doesn't matter the finish. Yard signs, realtor signs, they can be on plastic, they can be on different kinds of hardboard, aluminum, vinyl banners, anything on paper. That's our main thing. Signage and paper.
Yeah. So I keep muting my mic because I'm outside with this nice Florida weather down here, unfortunately, but I know what my turnaround time is, but generally what's the turnaround time for
It's a good question. So I have somehow been able to, I know there's that saying where you can't have cheap and you can't have fast and you can't have quality, but that's how we kind of run our business. We're really low price. We're going to be every other place that you can find online, no matter where you are in the USA. And we're going to be faster and at the same quality as the best stuff that you can find. So I've somehow managed to hit all three of those. We're only about a 2, maybe 3 day turnaround, and we're generally 2 days to wherever. Sometimes it's 1 day, but Florida is a couple days, wherever you are in the United States. So it doesn't matter. So very fast. That's like within a week, you'll have, whether it's 1,000 or 20,000, we will have them to you.
Yeah. So, I've been on your website and, I'll put your site and everything, your information on the end of this too. But is there anything else that you think that you could add that, a realtor or somebody that needs marketing, would be able to use that you offer that could enhance their business some?
Yeah, definitely. And my YouTube channel is a really good source. I give a lot of information. I have a couple hundred videos on YouTube over 10 years of just good all around anything local business. So realtors and any local business, service or professional based business. So there's a lot of resources there. But also it's hard to find if you're doing any kind of print marketing, so mailing or anything that's in print, it's hard to find a print provider that also can like communicate well with a business owner. I am a small business owner. I used to have a remodeling business. I have a lot of realtor clients, so I can see things through the same lens as you are. And you're not just dealing with some faceless printer. You're dealing with someone who understands small business, who works with a lot of realtors. I can look at your designs. I can look at what you're doing through the lens of a small business owner, which is it's nice rather than just someone who's just printing this thing for you.
Yeah. And, like you said earlier with the quality, the time, and, the speed, I can definitely attest to that because, we went over 2 different card stocks for
Oh
my
yeah, that's right.
newsletter,
Originally, yeah, you're right.
you know?
Originally, you were doing like a really thin one. I said I can just do this on thicker cardstock for you for the same price. It's actually
Right.
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
we went up doing that. But yeah, I mean, I believe I'm probably like about maybe a 5 to 7 day turnaround from the time you start
yeah. You're
printing.
probably about 5 days from when you, and that's another thing too. Like printing, the specs can be really like you if you're ordering any kind of printed material. You most people aren't going to know what cardstock to pick or what finish, and it can be even if you're ordering online, it can be really intimidating that you're ordering the right thing. Where I will take orders right online. Like you can text me, you can email me,
Mhm.
and you literally just send me an email and I get it done for you. You don't have to go trying to pick the right spec. So it's a very convenient process too. So you don't have to worry about ordering the wrong thing or anything. It's just sending me a text, sending me an email. I would say probably like 80% of all my orders aren't even on my website, even though I have this big website. It's just people like you and other realtors, other business people are just like, Jake, I need another 1,000 of these. I need 2,500 of these. It's very convenient. So yeah, you're about 5 days from when you email me to when you have it in your hand.
Yeah. And what I like also too, and it probably works for other websites, but I use Canva to do mine. I just
Yeah.
simply just email my little Canva display over
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, you don't
And
even have to send me that. Right. You just
yeah,
right. We have your recent one in production right now.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just you send me the Canva link. Canva's great. That has changed because previously, like up until just a couple years ago, especially for realtors, you would have to find a designer. You'd have to pay. Sometimes you'd have to pay like through the nose, hundreds of dollars every time you're changing the designs. And now all that's gone. You can design them right on Canva using templates. Anyone can do it. Saves you a ton of money.
Oh yeah. And that's what I have. I have it templated. I just delete the text,
Yeah.
new text, and that's it. You
Right.
know. But yeah, and I just wanted to get you on here today and give you a little FaceTime and help you out.
Appreciate
You've been
it.
helping me out.
Yeah,
But
appreciate it a lot.
but yeah, so definitely look Jake up if you are looking to do any type of newsletters or print because he is going to be, I believe, one of the cheaper
Yeah. I'll
people.
beat any price. There's no one under the sun that can do these for cheaper, for the same quality, cheaper or faster. Like
Yeah,
that's my thing. For 13 years, I've been able to do it. So I
yeah.
hope I can
I mean,
still continue.
I can say
Yeah.
I've looked at some printers down here, and he just mails everything to me. But you can also send them out from your own
Yeah,
location too.
correct. You can also, if you don't want to bother with doing the actual preparation or anything with mailings, you don't want to mess these up. Every single week, I get people from YouTube and they reach out to me and say, Jake, I found you on YouTube. I just printed 10,000 of these and they're not, the post office rejects them. What do I do? And people spend thousands of dollars and they can't even mail them because most printers aren't going to know EDDM specs or what, if this is right. So I check over everything. That's another thing too. I check things over for typos and all that stuff. But yeah,
Yeah,
we can full service it too. So if you're scared to mail yourself or you don't want to, we can do that too. We do that every day.
yeah. So, but like I said, I was looking at some printers and they were full service, and he was at least $300 to $400 cheaper than some of
Cheaper,
the other
yeah.
guys online. And it
Right.
was like, I found Jake, and it was just like, the skies opened up. I was able to send my newsletters out, start getting some business from them. So yeah. So if anybody has any questions, I'll add his information on the end of this video here. You can reach out to him. If anybody does have any real estate needs in the Sarasota area and you catch this video, I'll have my information on there too. You can reach out. But, maybe later on this year, we can get you back on again if maybe you have so many new products coming out or something
Sure.
like that. And love to have you. All
Yeah.
right.
Awesome. Thanks, Eric. I really, really appreciate it a ton.
All right. Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.